So we're in Glasnevin Cemetery, which is in Dublin, and this is the grave of Michael Collins. Who was killed in Blanc in 1920. Well, I'm not very good on dates, but I think it was 1920, so there it is, the grave of Michael Collins. So there it is, Michael Collins. Someone's even put a Christmas cracker there. So it said 1922 there, so I presume he died in 1922, which is Blanc. It's in West Cork, not far from Newcestown and Cookstown. So today it was been, or last night it was snowing, so there's fine snow around. And in the cemetery there's 1.5 million people buried. The cemetery has 127 acres approximately. So obviously someone cared for this person. They put this plant and this bird on a stick. So it's amazing, some of these graves, isn't it? Amazing, It's the money, Look at that, it's like a little house and it's beautiful, really. It's about that padlock is a bit unsightly, isn't it? So where were we? So this tower is dedicated to Daniel O'Connell. By the way, not the singer, Daniel O'Donnell. So it's a huge statue. Sorry, tower. Apparently they removed the body and replaced it. There's a tomb below which you can't go at the moment, and he's there in a lead coffin, and some of his relations. Now, it used to have a stairway you could go up to the very top, but I think in 1967 somebody planted a bomb in it and blew the stairway, and now you can't go to the top. So I don't, wherever you go, you can't get rid of the noise of the traffic, can you? So there's one thing, if you couldn't hear traffic, you could hear dogs barking. So that's the tower. So De Valera, he was Taoiseach, president, whatever you want to call him. He's also buried here. John Larkin. There are quite a few people buried here. As I say, 1.5 million. That's a huge amount. And so this cemetery is based on the one in Paris. There's a cemetery in Paris, which sort of the same idea. You don't have to be Catholic, you don't have to be a Jew, you don't have to be a Hindu, a Protestant. You can be any religion and buried here. So that was the idea. There's one in Paris in the centre. If you ever go to Paris and go to that one, Jim Morrison's buried there, I think. Guy I can never remember, the Irish one. He's buried there as well. Oscar Wilde. So, keeping to this cemetery. So, there is an entrance into the this tower, which is just here, which is actually closed today. It's another thing you can always hear, isn't it? Seagulls. So there's the entrance. And there was a funeral today, so they still actually bury people here. So it says there, sudden drop. There is a sudden drop, isn't there? I think they'd put a bloody railing there, wouldn't they? Because there's a drop there, you know. Or if anyone's gone to the death there. It's just... So obviously someone cares for this person here or the people in this grave, because things they have on it. 2003, 93. Died the November the 7th. Scenes. So there's the dark, I told you. Wherever you go in the world, once it goes quiet, you hear a dog bark. So it's well worth a visit to this place. I mean, you could spend a long time here. Some people do anyway. They spend eternity. But you could spend at least an hour, maybe a couple of hours. Hearse, please wait here. So that's like the new burials. So we don't run into one. But there is a dog down there and some people. And so, it's an interesting snapshot there. I think these are more up to date, 2002. $1990. I think it's like a garden remembrance, so flowers to be placed in front of the plaques, all items to be removed. So it's a garden remembrance where you remember the person. Molly and Mick together forever. So there they are, Molly and Mick. So we're going to leave it there. Thanks for watching.